Hello everyone, welcome back to Twins Talk, episode 2, baby. Following great episode 1 with Coda. Let's get into this. How's how we feeling?
Really good about this. I think first episode was good, but now I'm just going on second episode. I'm ready to go now.
I mean, look at the studio we're in. Let's go.
It's sick.
I think it's time to introduce our guest.
Well, a very close friend of mine, someone I've known for a very long time now, a future UFC champion here, guys. Can I please introduce you today, Taylor Rose?
Yo. How we all doing?
Yes, man, I'm all good, thank you.
How are you doing today?
Great. This is a really good setup. This is a lot better than I thought it'd be, I'll be real.
How's things though? How's everything? How's the journey here?
Journey was long.
Yeah?
It was long.
I can imagine.
I mean, the only reason why is because I'm fighting this Saturday and I'm weight cutting. So that's a whole different topic, but
I think,
I'm a bit more gassed because the setup is quite sick. Everything's looking sick. This sick podcast.
only the best for you, man. Only the best for you.
Well,
Yeah.
obviously we'll get into all those topics later, but in the meantime, can you show us what you have brought in for us today?
Yes. So I made this last night, right? Because I'm weight cutting, I actually can't eat anything pretty much. But this morning, all I had was like egg whites, bruv, and that's all I've eaten today. So making this was a bit of a struggle.
Yes, as you guys know on Twins Talk, the guests bring the food. Yes, that's right. The guests do bring in the food and we try it. And we have the leaderboard behind us where you try it, where we put the guest rankings and to see which guest brings the best food in.
So Taylor, can you please
Okay.
tell us what have you got for us today?
It's kind of mashed up a little bit.
That carrot cake.
So I've cut this up. I'll show a picture in a second because obviously I'm not going to bring a knife into a school, am I? So I've cut it up and I've travelled with it, so it's a bit mushed up. But trust me, it is good. Trust me, it's good. Smell it.
So what is this then?
It's banana bread.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll show you a
Look, give me honest opinions. You've got to be dead honest.
Yeah, that looks appealing, doesn't
See,
it, guys?
that just looks like shit.
That looks really appealing.
All right, you go first.
Does it? No. Tell me the smell. Give me smell. Smell out of 10.
It does smell nice, to be fair. It does smell nice.
It is. Trust me, it's not.
It does smell quite nice.
This guy's just reminded me of Taylor's brownies that he made for us back a couple of years ago. That's a little context there. He comes from Food Tech, brings us chocolate brownies full of. He wanted to do the above and beyond task where he did Rocky Road brownies, and they were absolutely horrible. They were like melting. They were burned.
I can't remember what happened.
They were like soggy.
Oh no, because what happened is I tried to do like the special one where you like add different chocolates into. You have white chocolate and normal chocolate and dark chocolate into it, and I messed everything up. I cooked it, and it just looked like a bunch of oil just being poured into it. It was actually so bad.
That was one of the worst things I've tried, and he's come back. He's come back to try and redeem himself.
So when did you?
I may not have improved the what's it called? The presentation, but definitely the taste.
So when did you start? When did you bake this?
Literally last night.
Cool. Right, do you wanna?
Wait, can I show you a picture of what it looked like before?
Yeah.
So this was it before it was baked.
Yeah. Put the photo. Oh, that does look quite nice.
Oh, it's very cool. Yeah.
And then afterwards. So basically, it has coconut flakes in it. Has 2 bananas on top, obviously. No, 1 banana on top, just sliced in half. 2 bananas in total in the actual thing, and then it has a bunch of rock chocolate. That's what I've made differently. So
okay.
The coconut flakes and rock chocolate and cinnamon. So hopefully you're not allergic to any of those.
Go on, right. Start us off.
I want to eat this so bad. I wish I could. I'm definitely having this after the fight. Oh, that is a naughty piece. Have a big piece. Have a big treat yourself.
I have to make sure it's good first, don't I?
Come
Got
on.
a crazy score of 8 out of 10 from Coda, so let's see if you can beat it. As of course, we'll be ranking at the end of the episode, so stay tuned for that. Let's go.
Okay, before you say anything, let me go.
Tell me that is
Let
cheeky.
me go.
That is cheeky. That is cheeky. I know it's good. Go on, have a bit more. Get a bit of chocolate in it.
I don't even know what the chocolate is. I can taste it though. I don't know what I picked up.
No, have
Go on, have another bite.
Have some with chocolate in it. It's the black bits, by the way, not poo.
Az doesn't even rate banana bread, so for him to be trying this.
Is it improvement from the brownies?
Oh, that's the chocolate right there. Oh, Tyler, can you hear us chomping on the mic?
Yeah, get a bit of ASMR. Get a bit of ASMR.
You know what? Very good. Much better than the brownies.
Without who was the last guy? Coda. Better than his chapatis. Wait, shut up, bro. That's what they're called, right?
Oh no, they're just called patty, like.
Chapatis?
No, that's Indian.
Jamaican patties.
To be fair, that is really good, to be fair.
I mean, you can have the whole thing if you want.
That is really nice.
You can take it home.
I was not expecting that. Flavors are very nice, to be fair. You know, obviously with Taylor, you don't know what you're going to get after the brownie experience.
He's an experimental guy.
But that was very good.
Well, have more. Just a little bit more.
We'll see how the pod goes. We'll be eating it throughout, hopefully.
But yeah,
if I haven't been poisoned.
We'll be ranking that at the end of the episode.
Yeah, as we get into this, Taylor, can you introduce yourself a bit? Because we have not told the audience who you are, what you do.
Right. So, as you know, have you said a million times already? My name's Taylor Rose. Some people call me Rosie. These guys call me Rosie, and that originated from my granddad, actually, my great granddad, and they played rugby, and it just got passed down. So now it's to me. Not a lot of people call me Rosie, only like my close friends. I mean, some people in the MMA area, but it's not. My name's not really. Rosie is not really known in the MMA area. So yeah, Taylor Rosey Rose. That's my fight name. I'm an MMA fighter, amateur MMA fighter, soon to be professional. Hopefully next year. I've been fighting around the country a lot for the past year. I'm probably one of the most active amateur MMA fighters in the UK, maybe even in Europe. And yeah, that's just what I do. I'm just an MMA fighter, just fight about.
So you say you do MMA. What got you into it? How did you start MMA?
What actually got me into it was the UFC 4 video. No, the UFC 3 video game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In lockdown, obviously everyone's bored in lockdown, so I'm just like out there playing loads of games.
Yeah.
Come across UFC 3, sweated that shit out loads, and I just, played it every day. Career mode, bruv. But I was one of them guys who never played it on like a hard difficulty. I just played on easy, and then
for the ego boost.
Yeah, then just had it on like. I was like 50-0 by the end of my career, and I was like Conor McGregor by the end of it. And then obviously I moved on to UFC 4, and I think by UFC 4 I just got loads of videos on my For You page, because you know how like TikTok's listening to your phone and stuff like that. And I got more and more videos. I just started to fall in love with the sport, and one day I mentioned actually to my mum that I wanted to start this, and she just thought I was just taking the piss. She didn't take it seriously at all. But I had this friend, Tyler Swindles. You guys may. You guys know.
We know.
So basically, this guy goes to my school. Went to my school. So same as these guys, and we both knew about MMA, and we both liked the idea of it. So we just made a plan that we're just gonna start going to the weights gym at the age of 15, get big and strong. Hopefully, get a little bit of cardio, then start MMA, and that's basically what happened. We grinded every day in the normal gym group in Hemel Hempstead, and eventually we both signed up, and I'm still here. I'm still there. 2 years strong. A lot has happened since. I wouldn't know what my life would be like without MMA, I'll be honest. It's changed my life.
You said about UFC. You played the game UFC 3. Obviously, we've played a fair few games.
Yeah.
Have you played the new one yet, UFC 5?
Oh, yeah, I've played the new one with you, and I batter you every single time we play. Let's get this straight. These guys are terrible.
Well,
these guys are shit.
Well, okay, so let's not do lies on the podcast. It's our pod, so let's not be telling lies. Otherwise, we'll get the editor to cut the lies out, okay? So all I've got to say is the last time we did play together, I was the champ of both of them.
The last time we played together,
yeah, let's get it out.
The worst player in the whole out of the three somehow managed to pull through like 4 scammy knockouts.
Yeah, against both of them.
Yeah, he has the crown at the moment,
but
I've got the crown.
We'll be honest.
We all know the real king.
We'll be honest. Taylor Rose has got the crown. He has won the most games, but currently Rohan has got it. You've got to give it to him.
That's how we like it.
That's true. But Taylor, obviously,
I'm washed.
You do MMA now. You do MMA. You've told us about how you started it. Now you're on bigger, better things. What's the day in the life nowadays for you?
It's a lot. I mean, it's different. It's different if you're talking about off camp or on camp.
Yeah, before you start, I want a day in the life of when you're not preparing for a fight, and then when you are preparing for a fight.
So first, when I'm not preparing for a fight, I mean, I'm always training hard. I never skip training. I think I've missed training like at least like maximum 5 times in my whole life. So.
And how long you been doing MMA for?
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
That's very good.
That's a lot of discipline, dedication.
2.5 years.
Fair play.
So when I'm not fighting, I still wake up. Well, in the recent times, I've still been waking up early. Every time I go to the MMA gym, I run there, which is like 1.5 miles. And then when I run back, it's also another 1.5 miles. So that's like a 3 mile run every day. I do that regardless. So that's like the bare minimum. And then also on top of the bare minimum, I do like a bunch of neck exercises. But because my diet is really bad off camp, I do struggle a little bit to wake up early, and it does get a bit rough sometimes. But I always end up waking up early enough so I can get my workouts done. So I just do 3 mile run every day, neck exercises. I do a bunch of push-ups, but depending on if I have other projects, I'll focus a little bit more on them instead. If I'm not in fight camp. But overall, I'm still trying to improve MMA every day because that's like the final goal. It's not like it's not like I've got like 2 fights left and I'm not really fighting for anything anymore. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry to like just get better every day. So I'm still training. I'm still training a lot.
So what you would say MMA is life then for you?
Yeah. I live with my coach.
Yeah.
So I live with my head coach and only coach, pretty much. Dennis and Sutherland, Mad Max. I also live with his wife, Zoe.
Sick.
And she also corners me as well. So yeah, she's one of my coaches. And then I also live with my teammate, Zach Mills. Also one of my best mates, not just teammate.
Yeah,
And me and him have fought on quite a few shows. We've gone through the whole journey together.
Sick. So if you're like a fight's coming up at the end of the week, how is that whole week going for you? How's the sleep? What's the training like?
So on fight week, it's a lot more chilled. It's more chilled than when I'm off camp.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What I'm trying to do is just recover. I'm trying to get all my sleep in. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I mean, today, it took me a lot to come here, but I've got a good amount. I feel like I've got a good amount of energy now, and I've seen this sick setup and how sick this podcast is. But anyway, yeah, a lot of it's just recovery, and it's also me just weight cutting. So that would be like me doing intermittent fasting sometimes. In the last 2 days up to a weigh-in, which would be this Friday, which would be tomorrow, I would do some intermittent fasting just to get the weight down, and then try to get some sweat out, try and lose some water weight. Yeah, that's the whole week is pretty much just getting my weight down. That's the.
So obviously you're telling us about you live with your coach and stuff. Obviously that must be good. Got a good circle around you. Then they must be really like supportive with what you're doing.
It's amazing. It's more support than I've ever had. Like,
no, that's good.
In any passion I've gone for, because I had football before. I don't think I had anything else. I think it was just football and MMA really. And out of the two, I've definitely received more support from my MMA. It's like my MMA gym is like, it's like a family, It's not like they're like money grabbers. No, you have gyms in Hemel Hempstead and like around the country that are just there just to like that only care about the money. And I'm not saying that they don't want the money. It's just like sometimes you walk into these gyms and they don't even remember your name,
Yeah.
And from starting MMA, I now live with the people I live with my coach. Like that's
a great story to tell as well. Yeah.
And you see these types of stories where you're talking about like Mike Tyson, because this is what Mike Tyson did. He lived with his coach, I'm pretty sure, Gus. Is that Gus or Gus? And look where he got to.
Yeah,
he's like one of the greatest boxers of all time.
Yeah. I was just thinking. So how do you get like this passion for the sport? Because it's as you all know, MMA is a hard hitting sport.
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. You get injury, you're always putting yourself on the line.
You're not
to each fight.
You're not just a game character anymore. You're actually living the fights.
You can't go 50-0 and be like, oh, it's just him getting damaged. You're going to be the one getting in there. So when it comes to like the passion, the determination, the drive, discipline, the resilience, how do you put that all together to be like, yes, I want to get into another fight. I want to fight. I want to keep going.
I think the motivation is not just becoming the greatest MMA fighter of all time, it's becoming the greatest fighter of all time.
Would you say that's the dream goal? What's the dream goal?
To be the greatest fighter of all time.
That's it.
Not just MMA fighter. And when I say fighter, I mean, I'll dominate all combat sports.
Yeah.
But then I would like, I'll show that I can go through adversity and still come out on top. You know.
Yeah, 100%.
So
You've had a great start, to be honest, to your career.
That's enough motivation for me. It's just to become the best. That's literally you know, like the money is nice.
Yeah.
But the legacy really is like, you know, people are going to talk about me when
you want to
I'm
leave
gone.
something behind.
And, you know, like my kids, they're going to see that their dad, their granddad, their great granddad was like the best fighter ever.
So what about the mental side of things? So like, how do you prepare yourself? So be like, I'm going to fight again. I want to train. I know that it comes with these like problems and like that could potentially happen to myself, like brain damage, for example. But like, how do you say I'm going to still do this?
Yeah, I mean,
does that scare you?
No, it doesn't. I'm not bothered about that whatsoever because I'm confident enough that I wouldn't take that type of damage in fights anyway. But like I said before, MMA is my life. So if I'm not doing MMA, then what am I really doing?
Exactly. Yeah. You did have a football career.
Yes.
He did.
So I might as well fight every weekend when I can.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, obviously you love it as well. So
yes, I just love it. Every time I step into the cage, it's my domain. It's just what I like. It's where I love to be.
Talking about your domain, obviously you've had some very cool experiences. One of them being fighting at the O2. Yes. How was that for you?
It was amazing. I fought there 3 times in the past year, and you know how that really started was from taking a fight on 2 days' notice.
Yeah.
That's how it started.
That's the one.
That's what really put me on the map. It was in December.
Who was that opponent against?
Malik Mitchell.
Yeah, no, we'll insert some pictures for you there, but that must have been crazy. 2-day notice. Were you cutting already, or?
So basically,
rumor has it he was just eating Big Macs before in the fight week. That's what I was getting told. He's having Big Mac, and then he steps into the ring and gets the W. So fair play.
I'm pretty sure like the week before the fight, I was at your house eating tray bait.
Yeah.
That sounds about right, to be honest.
But anyway, by that point, I was only 1-1 as an amateur, and I lost my last fight to split decision, and that one really bugged me. So I started my amateur career, I think, in July.
Yeah.
And then I fought again in November. I won the first one, lost the second one. Second one was by split decision. I do think I won that fight, but anyway, we're getting to the point. After that loss, I just went on an eating spree. Every day I was ordering food to the college.
Really?
I was going to your house, eating all the sugar in the world, all this stuff. And I was still in
That's the downside of house springs, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We've got food for days, don't we? So sort you out every time you come around.
And then that week, I remember the Grimace Shake came out, and I was gassed. I loved it.
That was a good time.
So that was on the Monday of the fight, of the week of the fight. And then on the Wednesday, I get a call from Max Denniston Sutherland. And he goes, it was Zoe, just talking about a fight, 2 days notice on this promotion called Fight Style Championship. And I'll be honest, at this point, I didn't know what Fight Style Championship was.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, oh shit, it's a fight, 2 days notice.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's exactly what I want to do. But But one thing that was a bit shaky about is my weight. I gained a lot of weight. That was the heaviest I've ever been at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, I usually walk around heavier than that anyway now, but I was around like 86, 87, and I had to lose 8 to 10 kilos.
And what do you usually fight at?
The fight was at 77, and that's what I usually fight anyway.
Were you a bit skeptical then going into this fight?
No. I definitely believed I could make weight.
So
there was no hesitation when taking this fight?
I was kind of overwhelmed by all the things, like the fact that it was on a big show, it was in the O2, and I wasn't really thinking about, oh damn, I've got to make weight. I was just thinking I get to fight in 2 days.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
So next
thing
I know, I'm looking at this promotion and it's looking sick, and then I realized I've got to lose 8 kilos. So
how are you doing
so
that?
I was kind of like, we can do it. So what I did, I think I just ate. The only thing I ate that day was just chicken breast.
Yeah.
Just literally just a pack of chicken. And then I got a hotel sorted.
Yeah.
And that night, oh my God, I was like hitting pads for Zach, all fully covered up, trying to get sweat on. I was dying, brother. I needed water so bad. I needed food. And then the worst thing was that wasn't it. I had to sleep dehydrated and hungry. And then in the morning, I had to cut like 4 or 5 kilos in the sauna.
Oh,
and that was the first time I've ever stepped foot in a sauna, by the way. The fight I took on 2 days' notice.
Damn.
And that was probably the worst experience of my life, having to go out, do that.
Yeah, it must have been
So
very
I didn't even do it properly because I found it so mentally draining. I was in and out, and somehow I managed to pull through and just lock in and just sit in the sauna.
Put on a show for us.
Great mentality. Yeah. And he did eventually get the win in the end.
Yeah, and the best thing about it, after all that, after almost dying in that sauna, I literally probably had one of the greatest fights I've ever had. Definitely not one of my best like performance fights.
Yeah, it was a slugfest. But
fight of the night, put me on the map massively. I walked out with a Santa hat. It was great.
Yeah,
everything
it was around
well.
Christmas time. Yeah, we'll get onto your walkouts a little bit later because that is jokes. But I think it's perfect time to go into the pizza party where, you know, on Twins Talk, it's Twins Talk versus the guest. So we're going to have to get into this after the VAR decision against Coda. I think, to be honest, we're still up in debate about that one, but our editor will be putting the scoreboards up so you know what the scores is currently. But this week, I'm going to be going up against Taylor at pizza party.
Shall I count you guys down?
That one.
This is my pizza slice. Cold.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Rose, show yours.
This will be.
You're fucked, mate.
Oh, there we are.
All right, on go. We'll get this started. 3, 2, 1, go. So we've got a good start here from Taylor Rose, getting a couple on the toppings.
Do the next one.
Yeah. So Taylor Rose has already completed his. Rose's still working on his.
Wait, can I not use the dice again?
Yeah.
You use all the dices.
First one done.
First one done for Rose, but Taylor Rose is making a quick start of this. It's going straight forward. He's done a couple more here. Looking for more. Ro, though, he's getting a couple toppings here. Oh, Ro looks like he's going to finish.
Give me a sausage.
He's going to get the topping done.
Give me a sausage now.
And now here we go.
Bacon, bruv.
Ro's nearly there.
Eat bacon. Give me a sausage. Oh, I got it. I've done the third one.
Taylor's on the third one. And it's going for a close go here.
Fish. All of them is fish.
Ken Taylor and Ro, who's going to do it? Oh, it's looking neck and neck here.
No!
It's getting close. Who's going to take it? Looking close. 1 for 3 for Ro, 1 for Rose. They're rolling. They're playing.
Yes! I've done it! Oh, he done it! The goat.
And done. And give me a fish.
God,
stupid
get
game.
out, bro.
Look at my card. Look at that.
Let's go, bro.
Wait,
Let's
look
go.
at that. It's all the same.
Let's go.
No.
I think I beat you on every single one.
From what we know right now, Taylor has definitely got the first win for the guest. We're going to see. It's still Coda's one still up for a debate there, but Taylor's definitely got the first win for the guest. I can't believe it. Oh, God's sake.
That was good. That was actually sick.
So now it could be 1-1, could be 2-0. We're not too sure, but Taylor Rose definitely gets that win there. Ro, you feeling good about that?
That was a good game. I actually never played that type of game before.
That's so annoying, man. I was on the one. It's just the dice wasn't moving. Hey, you know, guys getting a little zoom in on his cams. He could be cheating here.
What do I win then?
You win the participation prize for being here.
Come on.
He's obviously now made it 2-0, maybe 2-1 for the guest, but that's fine.
Well, I think it's we've got some belts that Rosie have kindly brought in, as you can see in the setup.
Yes.
Yeah, Rosie, if you would like to just
talk to us about the belts.
So let's go for the gloves first. So these gloves, haven't had them for too long, but these are the gloves that I've had my last 2 fights in, and funnily enough, I've lost both of them fights, but you know, it's the experience. This belt right here. This belt was. Should I turn it, or should I just keep it?
Just keep it.
Yeah. So this belt was from April. Actually, this was the first belt I've ever won. So there's a bit of backstory behind this belt. It's the MMA X Meta belt, tournament welterweight. So BMA Baddest Man Alive tournament winner belt for the welterweight division. And on the side, there's like quarters, semi-finals, and the middle one's the final. So I basically entered a tournament which was supposed to be 3 fights in one night. And that's what it was going to be. So turned up on the day. The first fight I had was against this guy. his nickname was Wolverine. He was just some hairy Donny. Hairy Donny. He was actually decent, but he got choked out in the second round. Long story short, and then I was.
Is this your opponent?
Yeah. So I choked him out in the second round to win the first round of the tournament, and then, funnily enough, his teammate was supposed to be the semi-final or the final, whatever. But then he saw how badly I beat his boy, so he just pulled out, and then I just won the belt by like unanimous
position. So you got that belt?
Yeah, and a cheeky little 500 cash prize.
Oh,
that's nice.
What did you spend it on?
Food.
Food, yeah.
I think everything was just food. That's what I spend all my money that I get for my fights on, just food. That's what I love. Life without food is, I mean, you'd be dead.
What's your favourite food?
I mean, right now I'm wanting that banana.
He's eyeing it up.
I can't believe you aren't eating that whole thing right now. I'm dying for it. But no, after my next fight, I'm just gonna have a bunch of fried chicken. That's what I want.
Or you plan to make yourself some banana bread?
Oh yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. I've actually saved a slice, like I've frozen it.
Oh,
I don't know if the slice will be all right.
It'll go moldy like all the other cooking you give us.
Shut up, bro. But yeah, I mean it's my birthday tomorrow, so I'll be having a lot of cake.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, after the fight though.
After the fight. I'm gonna be going crazy. I'll be going crazy, but I can't be going crazy for too long because I'm literally fighting the week after.
Indeed.
So
are you allowing yourself to are you allowing yourself for that little break?
Yeah, so I'm gonna take the weekend because I've already got my weight down. I need to go back up. So I'm just gonna go.
Are you fighting at a different weight class?
No, same weight class, but because I've lost a bit more weight for this fight, I'm okay. I've actually lost a bit more weight for this fight, so I can actually have a nice birthday meal afterwards. So
nice.
I'm not like, struggling on my birthday.
So you were saying you got fight tomorrow or Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday.
And then you got one next week as well.
Yeah.
How you feeling? How you preparing for it?
How I prepared? I've prepared, like I always say this, but I've worked the hardest I've ever worked.
Yeah.
And this is not the first time I've had 2 fights in 2 weeks. I've actually had 3 fights in a month.
He's used to it now. He's got the experience under his belt.
So this weekend it's in Middlesbrough, show called BFC against this guy called Lewis Power. He's a decent fight. He's 4-5. Not so decent record, but I mean, to be fair, one of his losses was a split. I do think he won. But anyway, he's a purple belt. He's 28 years old. So there's a 10-year age difference. It's fine. I've beaten guys that are in their 30s. Anyway, then
he just slips that one in. So humble. I love this guy.
I know. Most humble guy on the podcast.
I love this guy, man.
But then the week after, I'm fighting a guy called Jorge Augusto, which is definitely the better one of that. Yeah. He's 5-0. Manchester top team. A lot of people will know Manchester top team. It's one of the most notorious gyms in the whole country.
Yeah, that's already getting promoted, isn't it, right now?
Yeah. So that's in Bedford. So that's in my home
area.
Let's go.
Hopefully I get a good amount of supporters coming through. Unfortunately, these guys aren't coming because they're leaving me to go to Thailand.
Yeah, just fine. Make us look bad in the pod.
Media
the only
calls.
thing they want is the happy endings, bro. They don't want anything else.
Yeah, he means by the KOs. That's what he means. The KOs, the nights. That's what he means by that.
Media calls off duty in Thailand, so we won't be there. But
would you ever do Muay Thai in Thailand? Would you ever just go for a cheeky little session? Just
you know what, we were thinking about it.
We were talking a little twin duo on them.
We were thinking about it.
That'd be sick. I mean, you guys hitting pads.
It could be something. It could be something. Could be something we could do.
Something spontaneous on the spot, and we just say, you know what, let's do it. But do you think our parents will let us do that?
Probably not.
No, just a Muay Thai session.
Oh, training.
I don't know. It depends where we are.
Oh, you thought I meant fight?
Yeah, no, because there's a thing, isn't it? In Thailand, you just step in it, and then you just fight on the day or something.
You shouldn't do that.
No, I don't think that.
Yeah, no.
It'd be like some Karate Kid, regen sort of vibe, and they do all the spin kicks and all that.
Would you go for a training session though?
I mean, yeah, it'd be quite a cool experience.
Just to say you've done it. It's a cool experience.
You guys are filming some stuff out there, aren't you?
Yeah. We're gonna be
that'll be really good.
The podcast going.
Yeah, content wise, and follow up from this episode.
I think it'll be jokes as well because you just have 2 complete beginners that never even touched a pair of gloves.
Well, we've had our
little experience.
We've had our fights. We did have a backyard boxing fight. If you know,
shout out to the boys for that one.
Yeah. You know how that went, but
you sparking out someone. Who was his name? Are we gonna out that? Are we gonna
out? No.
We keep names on lock.
Yeah, these guys will say that they spot many people out.
Many apparently. Yeah. It was a good day. It was a great showing, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a good fight, but it could be up for the cards. I don't know. Obviously, we're going to be moving around quite a lot in Thailand, going to different parts and stuff.
What's the main thing you're doing? You got any activities?
Oh, the thing with Thailand, right? It's all a surprise, right? I don't know why, but this holiday, I've just said, you know what? Don't tell me anything. I just go with it. So I'm getting on the plane, and I'm getting, and then that's it.
How many planes is it? Is it like one straight flight?
So we'll go to Singapore, and then
Singapore, no. We'll take
it
a flight to Abu Dhabi.
It is Abu Dhabi, yeah.
Layover there, straight to Thailand. And then we're going around Thailand, and then it's like 3 flights in between just to get to the different places in Thailand.
Like Bangkok and all that sort of stuff.
When you do these things where you're like going from one country to another, do you ever stop off in that country to do anything? Or do you have to just get the next flight, if you go what I mean?
Well, we're going to be in Abu Dhabi for like an hour and a half, so we might.
So what, do you just walk around and do whatever?
I think we'll just be in the airport, yeah.
You'll be
just there.
Yeah, waiting for our gate to come out.
Oh, right. Are you even allowed to like leave the airport?
I wouldn't be able to tell. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think so.
I saw Thailand's like very cheap, bro.
Yeah, it's very cheap.
You're going to be like millionaires out there.
Yeah. I mean, it's
sort of.
Something like that. I think I don't know the conversion rate or everything.
It's not like an all-inclusive type place. It's just because it's like all cheap. You just like bring money.
Is it nice though?
Well, we don't know. It's a surprise.
Oh, right.
It's a surprise.
Right.
I've never been.
Last time I went on holiday was Malta. Last year.
Oh yeah,
that was a good time.
These guys went out lads holiday. Well, not lads holiday. It was like a school holiday.
It was a cool trip.
Well, obviously before Taylor Rose was into the MMA.
I mean, no, I was doing MMA. I just didn't have my first fight yet.
Yeah, no.
We were
a little bit. He was less busy. He had a bit more time for us. That's how you could put it.
Yeah.
Well, we were all playing football, and we all got to go on a trip to Malta. So that was an experience in itself.
That was a great week, to be fair.
I would love to do it again, but it'd be so hard to do something like that.
Yeah,
organise all those little events. Yeah, you would have to like have the good contacts.
Yeah, the way they sorted out was proper.
Yeah, we just had to just sleep there.
Anyway, shall I talk about that belt?
Yeah.
Talk about this belt. Talk about that belt at the back. That was from. Obviously, it was the second belt I won. That was actually after winning this belt. So after I won this belt, I got a lot of attention online. I got offered a fight on this show called LFC, Lion Fighting Championships, against a guy called Yuri Frazier. And at the time, he was 3-0, all 3 of them by knockout. He was one of the biggest prospects in the UK. I was definitely the underdog in that fight.
Yeah.
And I just smoked him.
He just turned up, just did the casual work as usual. Humble, as I said, guy.
Most humble man. Humble man on the pod.
Just how
send him airborne.
Pretty much, yeah, a few times. That's what I do at all my fights. Just pick the guy up, slap him, and then just hold him there.
Oh, it's always good for the clips on the Insta as well.
Yeah, I mean, he was a striker, so that was the game plan anyway. It was just to take him down and just beat him up. He was good. He wasn't that heavy. He wasn't strong at all, but he had some good striking, but he didn't really get much.
He doesn't have the match for Taylor Rose.
Yeah, he didn't have much chance to show any of his skills because every time I closed the distance, it was always to grapple and never to strike. Because this guy's been kickboxing for like 8+ years.
Oh, really? So your styles are different.
Yeah. There's actually one point in the fight where I just stepped in. I stepped in for a jab, and because this guy is such like an elite striker, one jab, the first jab I throw, he check hooks it.
Damn,
crazy, like.
Yeah, you're not expecting that.
At that point, it didn't hit me hard. It hit me on the glove, but I was thinking, damn, this guy's fast.
Yeah.
So I was gonna take him down anyway, but that only made me more inclined to take him down.
Well, do you do research on your the fighters you have, and then train?
Oh yeah, do you?
To a certain extent, not too much, just because it's amateur.
Yeah, there's probably not much footage there, is there?
Yeah, there isn't much. I mean, to be fair, there was a lot of him. I mean, actually, no, his fights ended pretty quickly, so there wasn't much to work with.
Of him winning, though?
Yeah, him winning. He actually beat the guy. He beat the guy the same way I beat the guy to win this belt, rear naked. But instead, he tapped against him, but then he passed out against me.
Oh, he just adds that in there. No, that's cold, though.
But what was I saying?
It's all about technique. I was asking you,
you passed them out?
Technique? Do you change your technique?
So I don't think I do as much as other amateur fighters. I don't research my opponents that much because I'm still trying to figure out what type of fighter I am. Because it's amateurs.
Yep.
You don't want to make mistakes, but it's the place to make mistakes if you're going to make mistakes.
I assume you're always working on your technique every time.
So the amateur game is really for just learning and just banging out fights, left, right, centre, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, so you're never gonna be like perfect, are you? There's always something to learn.
But when you're pro, you have to be perfect. There's no room for mistakes because one loss when you're professional can set you back years.
Yeah,
a loss in the amateur scene, well, it won't really set you back because they still offer title shots to people who are on losing streaks.
Yeah.
Because it's more about who you are. It's more about who you are as a fighter,
and like what prospect you could become.
Yeah, it's more about. Say your record's like what, 8-2.
Yeah.
But you've lost your last 2 fights. They're gonna look at your record as 8-2. They're not gonna think, oh, he's lost his last 2 fights.
Yeah.
So they're gonna give you the title shot. Whereas if you're professional, they're gonna be thinking, oh, he's lost his last 2 fights. Why does he deserve a title shot?
Yeah,
because when you're professional, what they say is you're only as good as your last fight.
Yeah.
You know, it's a shitty business, but that's just how it is.
And you're obviously very big on your social media as well. You you got a good following, and you got a good
I'm definitely gaining followers fast. I'm aiming for 1,000 followers by the end of the year. I feel like I should be on like a few thousand, but you know.
Yeah, we'll definitely be dropping Taylor's account in the platforms below, so we'll definitely go give him a follow, check him out.
No, yeah, you love a performance, obviously. The walkouts, come on, we love them.
We've got a touch of the walkout.
That's why I aim to have.
Are you just trying to clip farm? Is that what you just try to do there?
Pretty much. I'm trying to put on a show from start to finish.
Yeah, no.
Regardless of what's in between, you know. So I have the walkout, do my little thing, dance, walk out to a nice little song. I've walked out to obviously All I Want for Christmas Is You, which was the
that was sick.
The first O2
Could you give us a little rendition of that song, please?
Absolutely.
Okay. I tried it.
We all know the song. I'm walking out to it again in December.
Oh yeah, we'll touch on that in a second.
But anyway, I've walked out to a few Michael Jackson songs.
Which one in particular?
I've walked out to 2 of them. So Smooth Criminal was my first ever walkout song.
Yeah.
And then my last fight, it was Dirty Diana.
Diana,
which I really like. Dirty Diana's sick.
You gonna sing that for us one? No.
You like Michael Jackson? Is that? Would you say that's your favorite artist or?
I'd say so. Yeah, he's sick. He's an icon.
Yeah, no, yeah.
He's an icon. I definitely
like me.
Yeah. To be fair, this guy might as well be Michael Jackson. You see the way he moonwalks? It's actually sick. I'm actually jealous.
Thank you, man.
And you, I don't know.
Well, no, I'm not.
No,
he's got the moonwalk.
No, he's better at moonwalking.
Yeah, I can't really moonwalk. I'm more of the.
I've always wanted to try
the break dancer.
Hey, I'm here to teach you, man. As long as your schedule's not busy.
I have tried it. But wait, is it like we don't have room? Do you have room to learn it? I know it. So you got to have your feet like this, one flat, then one up, and then you've got to like.
You just got to go backwards. You just got to glide with it. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it depends on the surfaces.
No, yeah, that would be
more traction.
That would be sick if you just pull that out before the fight.
The day I can do that, I'm never gonna stop doing it when I walk out.
Yeah, you know that'd be sick on the mat, just doing the.
A little whole MJ performance when you step on the ring. That's it.
And you got the props as well. Can't forget the props. You like to bring out the rose, and you got the flag as well.
That's my thing. So the bare minimum now is to always bring out a rose.
Yeah.
I also have the flag. Sometimes I walk out, but sometimes I don't. But most of the time I do.
Yeah.
And then if it's like a seasonal thing or I'm feeling like, something different, I'll wear like some sort of hat. My last O2 fight, I wore a cowboy hat. I mean, they kind of messed up the whole thing because I was supposed to walk out to like some cowboy themed song.
Yeah.
The DJ ended up playing some random song. I don't even know what the song was, bruv.
It just ruined the whole thing.
I actually thought they played Dorian's.
Yeah.
my opponent's song because it was some Jamaican song. So I only assumed it was his.
Yeah, I mean,
I do have to stay though. Fights though, you've got to be showing Rosie's walkout. We can't be cutting that nonsense.
Yeah, it would have been iconic. I mean, everyone was just confused of what was going on.
Yeah, no, because they never show it either on the TV.
With a cowboy
your
hat?
first one you did was against Malik Mitchell. That was on the cams, and we were all loving it, watching it at home. And then for the last 2 of your fights, they've got cut out, but you can hear the walkout music. Let's just see Rosie. Come on, let's just see Rosie.
The Santa hat one was definitely the best one.
Yeah, no,
that's what really.
You got some really good clips out of that.
Yeah. To this day, bro, I still post about it.
Yeah, no, it's sick. And you've got a couple fights coming up soon.
Would you say your walkout's like unique then? Like what your style, your whole like persona?
Everything I do is not me trying to copy someone else to a certain extent.
Yeah, no, you got yourself.
Because obviously I have the Michael Jackson thing, and we're just talking about me moonwalking, and obviously that's Michael Jackson's thing. But I try to be myself. I try to be myself as much as possible.
Yeah, that's cool.
Rather than being like Conor McGregor or like Ilya Taporia, I'm just trying to be
Taylor
With the
Rose.
mask on.
Trying to be Taylor Rose. But obviously you got a couple fights coming up as well.
Yeah,
Do we see a Halloween, maybe? Halloween costume? Or is that an insight?
You come out as Joker, you do the hair green.
Is that an insight you could give us?
What about you make up your face white, just full out white, green hair?
I couldn't wear makeup. That would be awful.
I imagine you're fighting as their opponent's the Joker for the match. Your hair's like green and everything.
I'm gonna do some sort of Halloween song.
What about Harley Quinn? You wear some like tight booty shorts.
I think I'm good. That's what I wear anyway.
That's true, he does, yeah.
Yeah, get some pigtails going, some extensions.
No, so I'm probably going to walk out to Thriller by Michael Jackson.
Oh, okay.
The only thing about it is the intro is quite long, so I have to sort something out with it.
Yeah, you're going to have to tell him to play
do a little track edit, a little short edit.
Yeah, so on the 25th, that'll be it.
So what, you're going to like wear a red leather jacket?
Or mask or something, like a little zombie mask.
I think I'm just going to go.
Well, we're going to see the moves, though. We're going to see some...
Are you gonna look at the music video and like learn it? You gotta
practice the night before.
That would be so cringe.
You gotta learn it. Are you gonna wear like a mask, a Halloween mask at least?
No, that's too gay.
Oh,
that's too bad. That'd be too bad. If it, definitely Christmas. Christmas is the time to add props into it.
Oh, you put like a beard on and stuff.
I think that's too much.
Like a pillow under your stomach. I know because you wouldn't be wearing a top.
No, if I could wear, I would wear like a Santa. You know, like the Santa gown thing he wears.
Oh yeah.
I would wear that if I had one of them.
See it. I'll go crazy on socials.
No.
You know what? That's actually a good idea.
Oh, that would be quite cool.
A little exclusive here, guys.
Yeah, that's for
the pod only.
Yes. Yeah. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. So December, when I'm hopefully if I can get on the Fight Star 30, is it 35?
20th of December, no?
Yeah, 20th. Oh, what did I say?
30.
35 or something.
No. Fight Star 35.
Oh,
So
yeah, on the 20th.
So 20th of December, hopefully I can go on that card, and hopefully it's a good fight, and hopefully it could be could be a replay of my
we'll touch on that in a second.
Fight.
You were saying
sick,
obviously about you like to be yourself and stuff.
Yeah.
And you have your own personality.
I do.
He does. Well, we have a game for that. We have Taylor. Is it Taylor or is it Taylor not? You know?
Can I guess?
Sorry, say that again. Sorry, what's the name?
How well do I know myself?
Is it Taylor or is it Taylor not? So basically, the aim of the game is we'll have a couple pictures of Taylor or some that won't be Taylor. And we'll be zooming in pictures. We'll have close zoom in pictures. And you have to just tell me if it's Taylor or is it Taylor not. How's it smelling?
That's not beautiful.
He's just itching for it. So obviously, I've got the pictures on my phone, and I'm just gonna go through them, and he has to just basically tell me, is it Taylor or is it Taylor not?
That's cute, man.
I'll put the things to you later though, Tyler. So first photo, is it Taylor or is it Taylor not?
I show the camera just for reference.
That is definitely me. That was my first fight.
Do you reckon?
That was my grappling match.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see.
It's correct.
It's me.
That's correct. That's correct. That was
a sick picture. Big up Darren Zane for taking that picture.
Second picture. I thought this was a bit harder.
No, that's a UFC glove.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Who is that? Volkanovski, Diego Lopez.
Yeah, Diego Lopez versus Volkanovski.
Did you watch that fight?
I don't think so.
It was a sick fight.
When was that? A couple of years ago?
No, month.
That was like a couple of months ago.
Yeah,
You know he won the belt back.
Oh,
who?
Volk.
Yeah, it's coming back to me now.
That was amazing. I
remember staying up for the Taporia Oliveira fight.
Yeah, I think that was probably like the month or two after.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or before. No, it was after. Definitely after.
Next
I was
one,
very
though.
happy you won that fight.
I think this is going to be a hard one, I reckon.
That's definitely me. That's the one with me going like this.
Oh,
Is it?
it is.
Come on.
Go on.
How do I know that? That's so good.
Let's see if he knows this one.
Maybe it's yourself.
I'm just proving that.
Maybe.
That's me. That's me. My last O2 fight with a cowboy hat.
That's true. It is.
That is a sick picture. That's one of my favorite.
That's
pictures.
a really cool picture. I like the Rose as well.
Yeah.
This one?
No, that's a UFC fight. That's another UFC.
You sure that's not your fade?
Can I not guess who that is?
You can guess you can guess who that is as well.
Yeah, come on, a little bonus point.
If you don't think it is you,
That's McGregor.
do you reckon?
I reckon that's McGregor.
Are you sure that's not your fade? You don't think
Yeah, are
that's your
you
fade?
sure?
That's McGregor.
You're gonna confirm?
That's a UFC glove. That's a pro glove, not an amateur glove. That's McGregor versus Albert. Oh, that's Dustin Poirier.
That's correct.
Ooh.
Well, you know what? He got them all right. He does know. Taylor knows himself.
Nice trim.
Yeah, that was
That's a
Dustin
good
Poirier
fight.
versus Holloway.
That was the second one
Yeah. Do you like watching UFC as well?
they had. Yes, I do very much. I watch it anytime I can, but I can't lie, I'm not.
Yeah, the time
Yeah,
difference
the
do
3
kill
a.m.
us
is
over in
crazy.
the UK. They
The
do
time
kill us.
difference. I mean, the next one, the one on the 25th is in Qatar. Is Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane.
Yeah. So
So I'll probably be watching that after, if I get time after my fight.
You know, as you're part of like your busy schedule and all that, I just said, you run all your socials, don't you?
Yeah.
You sick, yeah.
So and there's Makachev as well fighting as well after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, versus
Yeah.
Magdalena.
That's what I try to heavily focus on my socials, because you're not gonna, as much as the MMA game is like who's the best fighter. It's also,
This will help you get your name out.
it's
there, won't
also it's also who makes the most money.
Yeah.
Like
of course, yeah.
at the same time, it's also a business.
Yeah.
Like, as much as people want it to be like, oh, who's actually the best fighter? Because if that was the case, then the whole company would probably be riddled with like Russians, bruv.
Yeah.
Roids. But obviously, you need the guys that make the most money. So that I heavily focus on.
So what's your thought for it?
social
Like,
media.
what do you think about when you're like posting a video or like, a reel or
I don't know, just
photo?
just trying to reach out to as much people as I can.
Whatever's trending at the moment.
Pretty much. I mean, my last TikTok that I had did pretty decent. Well, decent for what my level is. So it got like 40k views. It got loads of reposts. I feel like it definitely should have got more likes. No, more views to what
What you thought it was, yeah.
Because he got hundreds and hundreds of reposts. We got 40k views. I mean, I've been in that situation before. I don't know. Maybe just TikTok's being weird.
I don't know, yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, Makachev as well. So he fights in your weight division, doesn't he?
Well, now he does.
Yeah, now he does.
So now he's moved up to welterweight.
Maybe one day we see Taylor Rose.
He'll definitely run away before I get to the UFC.
You're right.
So he'll definitely beat Jack Della Maddalena, and then I reckon he'll retire after like one title defense.
Do you reckon? Do you not think he's going to get that fight against Taporia?
No, Toporia's
Well, he doesn't have Taylor. He doesn't have Tabori fight. He's got Rosie to fight.
no, because Toporia's he's small, and you see the size of like you heard of Kevin Holland. He's like 6'4" and he's a welterweight.
Yeah.
Ilia Topuria is like 5'7", and he's fought at bantamweight before. But you're never gonna catch anyone like even Islam Makhachev fighting at bantamweight.
That's it. Yeah.
He's too small. He's too small for welterweight. But he has the power. He has power. It wouldn't be too much of a bad idea if he dominates. If he dominates well in the lightweight division, the only option would be to go to welterweight.
Yeah, no.
Because what he's probably going to do, he's probably going to clean out the division. He might just retire on the spot because he'll probably have enough money. But if not, there might be a little super fight at welterweight.
He's definitely got a couple more in him though.
Yeah, no, 100%. He's going to be around for a good few more years because he's quite young. He's like, I think he's 27.
No, maybe
27,
yeah.
28. I think Islam's like 30 plus. Not that he's like getting on to retire. He's just that he's done so much in the sport. It's like, what else does he need to do?
Yeah.
He's just, he's killing himself with the weight cuts for no reason. At some point, it's going to get to that point where he's going to be thinking about that. But that's why he's moved up to welterweight, because it's a less of a weight cut, and he obviously gets to go for a double champ status.
Well, as you know, weight cutting. Weight cutting is a very big, prominent subject to talk about.
Yeah, that's true. Obviously, what does it take? How do you get into
I know you
it?
touched on it a bit earlier.
It's definitely the hardest part of the sport. Nothing comes close to how difficult weight cutting is.
Yeah, it must
Like-
be. Yeah, you have to
like-
put some time
Yeah,
aside
yeah,
for
no,
that.
definitely.
You can have guys that are just gonna come into the gym, like show up, be sick at training, come to all the training sessions, fight good, but then when it comes to getting in that sauna and staying in there, they can't do it.
They can't.
That's the most mentally draining thing. It's like, because you gotta you've actually got to focus on what you eat and you've got to be really strict.
Yeah.
And then some days you got to eat nothing, which today, all I've had is egg whites, bro.
Yeah, but you must be starving.
I've got to lose 3 kilos by tomorrow, which is actually not bad for what I usually have to do. Of what I've done in the past anyway. Because I've done 8 kilos in 2 days, which was the fight I was talking about.
Yeah,
just a few minutes ago. But yeah, it's the hardest part of the sport, definitely. Like
yeah, it must be.
Trying to describe it to someone who doesn't understand the sport, it's just like talking to a brick wall, because you're telling them that you've got to spend 25 minutes in the sauna, and then step out for 10 minutes, wrap yourself in towels, and get back in for 20 minutes, and then repeat that all the way to 10 minutes. And if you still haven't done the weight, you just keep going 10 minutes in, 10 minutes out, and eventually, if you think back at it, you're spending like hours in the sauna.
Yeah,
all that.
Yeah.
And trying to describe that to any normal person is just like, they're thinking, what is wrong with you? Why do you not just try lose the weight properly? But then when they say that, it gets to a point where you're like why am I having this conversation?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a very tough subject.
Yeah, must be.
Especially on the side of it being hard to do, and on the side of other people trying to understand it. But yeah, the bottom line of it is the hardest part.
Yeah, you must be starving as well.
I believe it's the hardest thing of any sport. But of course, I'm going to say that because I've experienced only that.
Yeah,
you're probably not going to be eating much as well tomorrow and probably Saturday.
No, tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow your birthday, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so tomorrow
is a cheat day.
After I weigh in,
yeah.
I get to eat not whatever I want, but I get to eat pretty much as much as I want. So tomorrow is a good day.
Yeah. Do you know what you're doing for your birthday? Well,
not much because
he's a busy guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a really busy guy.
Not much because I've got the fight the day after.
Yeah,
so
true.
I don't want to go out and do anything. Tomorrow I've just got to focus on rehydrating and refueling. Because after you do the weight cut, what you got to do is just focus on getting the carbs back into your system, getting the fluids back in, and taking everything really light. You shouldn't really be doing anything the day before a fight. Maybe a little bit of technique, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, I'm just gonna, as soon as I weigh in at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, I'm just gonna get some diuretic in me, electrolytes, coconut water. Coconut water is good. So just reload my sodium and.
So no tray bake.
Nah, definitely.
no tray bake.
I'll have sweets though, because sweets are actually.
Oh yeah, they have good glucose in it.
Yeah. So sweets actually look just like Malams.
Yeah.
So banana bread I wouldn't be able to have. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Favorite flavor Malam?
You want to try now, maybe?
No, that would put me over. Favorite flavor Malam, probably just the pink ones.
The pink one. What's that? What's that? Raspberry.
I think so.
Would you usually eat them before the fights as well, just like before you go out?
I don't, because that will make me crash during the fight. So I just have it after I weigh it. So because the sugar keeps water retention, and that's what I need. I need the water back in my system. Because tomorrow and tonight, I'm gonna completely deplete myself of all the water I have. Well, not all of it, just as much as I can to get to my level that I need to get to, which is 77 kilos.
And then you got to stay disciplined for your next week for the next fight, and then after that, is it like a break or
after the? So after this one, I've got to do it all again next week.
Yeah,
and then
you're just gonna cough in and sleep.
Huh?
You just sleep. You just sleep and get all your energy back.
Yeah, so I have all the food I need to have, and then sleep, and then it'll like saturate in my body. I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of like once you wake up after refueling. After a weight cut, you honestly just feel so much different. But anyway, so after my next one, I have a jiu-jitsu competition 2 weeks after that, but I don't have to cut weight for it.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine at like 88 kilos.
Whatever you want.
Which is
more
than
enough. Yeah. So that's more than enough. So I actually don't have to even worry about my weight for that. I can just eat what I want. I mean, it would be nice if I could eat healthy so my mind is clear, but it's, whatever. And then I have another. I think I might have a fight November 22nd. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm not going to get into that too much, but there'll be a few. There might be 1 or 2 fights in between.
So you've got a lot coming up then.
A lot coming up for Taylor.
Now in December, but the main focus is obviously my next fight. But I want that Dorian rematch. That's what I want.
I was just about to get into that. Obviously, after these fights, 20th December, Fight Star Championship. Last time you were on there.
Last time on there, yeah.
Dorian still got the better of him.
Yeah.
But
he did. It was a good fight. You guys watched it,
Yeah.
It was a good fight. It was a close fight.
It was very close.
I watched it back and I didn't realize how close it actually was. I knew it was close because
it
was definitely 2-2 going into the last round.
What was the judges' calls again in it?
48-47 unanimous.
Unanimous. So that's all the judges basically said he won.
Yeah. So he won he won by 1 round.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty big difference because it's only 5 rounds.
Is that something then you want to take up on again?
Yes, do you want the rematch? You want the rematch?
I always want to rematch my losses. I'm undefeated in rematches.
That's true.
How many rematches you had? 1.
Only 1. And that was the robbery I had at my start of my career.
That was a fight to watch, man. Imagine the discipline, the love me and Az have for Rose watching in the car home from Anfield.
Yeah. So what happened? The reason why I like to say the reason why I lost that fight was because I didn't really know much about
the experience.
Yeah, like it was just.
That fight was taking you down a lot, wasn't it?
Yeah, because what I had to do, I had to weigh in on the day, and I had to lose a lot of weight for that fight, and I was also really, really ill 2 weeks before that fight.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't really understand the whole weight cutting process. For what I was doing, I was literally starving myself. I wasn't eating anything for like that whole entire week, and on top of that, I was already like insanely ill the 2 weeks before that. So turning up on fight day, I have nothing in me. Like I'm not concentrating whatsoever. I'm hearing everything around me when I've stepped into that cage, and next thing I know, I still feel like I won that fight, but you know,
the judges didn't think so.
Well, clearly not. I mean, it was his show, but we're not going to get into that because that's a bit like
you still avenged your loss anyway. So
I avenged my loss by just
you destroyed him. Yeah,
the way I beat him in the second one made up for the first one anyway.
No one even remembers that. I don't personally. I remember your wins.
Yeah.
You little goat over here just fights anyone he wants, gets it done, gets the job done. So I think we're gonna have to touch on this though. You're on a little bit of a losing streak right now. He's my boy, man. I don't want to be mentioning this. He is on a little bit of a losing streak right now.
Is it? I don't want to do numbers, but 2 in a row. Is it?
The last 2.
Yes, I've lost my last 2 fights.
So how does that what's
the mentality now going into?
Like, how do you psych yourself up for another fight? Like, especially now losing 2, like the motivation could potentially be low. Like,
and you're eyeing up that Fight Star Championship
and you
fight.
Can't keep losing if you want the big fight. So lock in, Rose.
A lot of fighters I think would break.
Yeah.
After losing 2 fights in a row, especially on being such a high, because the high I was on was mad.
Yeah, you on a great run.
I was on a great run.
But you know, everyone has to have the drop.
It's not like I've dropped and I'm like washed now. It's just like I in my last 2 fights I made 2 silly mistakes and that's what cost me the whole thing.
Yeah.
And like I said before, going back to the amateur and pro thing, amateur is where you want to learn the lessons because you shouldn't be learning lessons when you're pro because a loss in pro is going to set you back loads. These losses haven't set me back whatsoever. Like whatsoever. If anything, they've actually pushed me further because I've now become aware of certain things.
Yeah, something that happened.
And I know what I'm meant to do differently and what not to do. You know.
Yeah.
So like the Dorian fight, I think I was being too much of a showman, and also there was little things in that fight where I could have done differently. Like maybe I could have managed my weight better. Maybe I could have rehydrated a bit better because that was a little bit of an issue. But anyway, I don't want to make it seem like I'm making excuses. I mean, he did miss weight, but anyway. But then the one after that, it was clear cut. I literally just got choked out in the first round, and to me, apart from getting sparked out, you can't really get anything worse than that.
Yeah,
and that was quite bad. It was very it was very shocking. Like I didn't believe what was happening when I didn't get my hand raised because it was such a
new feeling.
It's such it was such a different thing. I didn't think I could
unique experience.
I didn't think I could ever lose like that.
Yeah.
But it made me realize that maybe I shouldn't think maybe I'm relying too much on me being tough.
Yeah.
Rather than technique. And that's kind of what put me in that situation. I was thinking, I could just ride out this submission. This submission is not going to do shit. I mean, to be fair, as soon as he was locking it up, you can put a little clip in, I don't mind. But as soon as he was locking up, I knew what he was going to do because he's done it in fights before.
Yeah.
So, but I just didn't really have the knowledge of what to do. I mean, I did, but I didn't. So what my coach was telling me to do was sit out. But in the moment, I was feeling like I couldn't. And I thought, there's a thing in my mind where I think if I do this certain technique, I might get put into it even worse. But ultimately, it ended up me just losing anyway. So I probably should have just taken the risk. But bottom line of it is, I'm on a 2-fight losing streak, but it doesn't feel like I'm, like washed or anything. I'm still I'm still improving every day. And, because I'm young in this game, people give me a little bit more of a leeway especially
you've got a
especially
great start, and the experience from young as well.
Yeah. I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest in the top 50.
Yeah, you're just climbing up the ranks.
So yeah, I'm on a 2-fight losing streak, but it definitely doesn't feel like it. I still feel like a winner. You know what I'm saying? Like I still get a good amount of attention.
You must feel like a winner. You're here right now with the Twins.
I mean, yeah,
That's great.
pretty much. I mean, if I was a loser, if I lost all my fights, I don't think I'd be here. So
trust me, we'd have still called
at least
you
it's
in. Don't
something.
worry, we'd have still called you on.
No, that sounds a bit big, but yeah, I'm definitely hungry to get on another winning streak because no way.
It must feel great. Winning after winning, it must feel great.
I work too hard to be on 2-fight losing streak.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying?
It doesn't fit the little the persona.
And I still believe that the Dorian rematch could still happen, but it does add a little bit to it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
If I get the next,
because the title didn't get given, did it?
Yeah,
the title.
That was a funny story. So I turn up, make weight like a true professional.
Yep.
And he obviously didn't. So what happened is, they changed it to I can only win the belt, but he can't. So if he wins,
it's just
chill. So he's still vacant.
Yeah. So the only thing he gets is just a win on his record. He doesn't get the belt.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what pushed it towards there being a rematch, which I hope happens.
Yeah, Fight Start, you gotta make it happen.
You gotta make that happen. December 20th. Definitely redo all the interviews again because it will definitely be bigger than last time. Because people are loving it. I haven't met a single person that has said that there shouldn't be a rematch.
No, it has to be.
We've got to talk about the little statement you had though in the interview, don't you? You're gonna knock him out, yeah?
Yeah. I am gonna knock him out. I just didn't specify what fight it would be. Listen, don't worry. You're getting knocked out, but
just not on that
you're
last
getting knocked
one.
out. Just not the last one. That's what I meant.
Hopefully,
I meant you're gonna get knocked out in the rematch,
No, I
obviously.
understood the foreshadowing as well. To be fair, yeah.
So
I saw the vision.
I obviously lost on purpose, so we can like have another
good
big
save,
fight.
and hopefully the title's actually on the line this time, so then you can be raise your hand.
Let's hope both fighters make the weight this time. So.
And then someone would actually have the belt. But either way, whoever wins that fight, I'm sure both of us are going to become a professional afterwards.
Yeah,
no, you guys look good in that.
That's
To be fair,
that's the plan. That's the plan.
Very skilled, both fighters.
But that's if
in the amateur rankings, very skilled.
I think I've just got to prove a few things to my coach. I don't know specifically what, but there's definitely a few things I need to prove before I'm sure I'm ready for the pro ranks.
How big of an influence does your coach have on you? Like, you know, when you're having these losses, he's speaking to you about like how to improve, and then like the belief he has in you. Like, what's the coach's influence on you?
Honestly,
like, the whole team.
The whole team. I mean, obviously, it's especially Max.
Max.
He's just like one of the best people I've ever met in my life. Like, he's given me more than what I could ever imagine. Like, he's given me a home, bro. He's given me a. Oh, it's not like I didn't have a home. But he's given me somewhere. He's given me the best possible place to progress. Develop and progress in my career.
Yeah, you get to train every day.
So I live in his house. Obviously, I'm with him 24/7 and all. And to me, he's like one of the smartest guys I've ever met in my life. So every time I speak to him, it's always. He's always dropping knowledge. It's just amazing.
Mr. Knowledge.
So obviously I'm gaining the knowledge sides of things. I'm also gaining like the skill.
Fight smart. That's
the fight smart. So so life smart and fight smart.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah. That was good. That was good. That was quite good. That was good.
What's the gym you fight out of again?
MMA. So Max owns 2 gyms. Hemel and Bedford. Obviously, I'm in the Bedford one because I've moved up to Bedford now.
That's obviously got a crazy revamp as well.
It's new, isn't it? It's just been recently.
Looks very sick.
Recently, they've done up the whole place.
Yeah, looks very sick.
They've done up the whole place. So it's now a weights gym combined with an MMA gym.
Yeah,
so
very cool.
So it's a very good,
versatile.
Yeah, So
if you're looking to get into the fight, definitely go get yourself down there.
Definitely, MMA gym is a lot of people know about MMA gym in the MMA scene.
Especially with Big Rose bigging up the name. Come on.
No, it's mainly Max. Everywhere I go, this guy is just.
They know.
Everyone knows him.
Yeah.
I don't think I've spoke to a coach that doesn't know Max. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's fought. You know, he's fought on shows. He's fought on the same show as Paddy the Baddy before.
Really?
Right. Yeah, he's fought on. I think he's beaten a former UFC fighter. He's been about. A lot of people know.
Sounds absolutely so cool.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah, cut that bit out.
yeah, so
cut that bit.
So he's could set up a whole new gym, so there's not really any excuse for me to not become the best. You know what I'm saying? Because I had everything in front of me. He's given me all the what's the way to put it? He's given me
all the avenues.
He's given
Avenues. No way.
he's given me all the tools. I just need to put it together.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Secret away to crap out.
Yeah, pretty much. So if I don't make it, it's all on me. I can't blame it on. I can't ever say that I don't have enough because he's given me everything.
He has, yeah.
He's given me everything.
Yeah.
I just need to put in the work. He's laid it out. I just need to be the one to, you know.
He's laid out the red carpet. You just got to walk it now.
Exactly, bro.
Get those rubies on those belt.
Yeah,
man.
put it that way.
Got
Put it
the
that way.
UFC belt. That's the end. The
That's a good way
UFC
to put
belt.
it.
Well, Rose, I think.
Yeah.
So what is the future plan then?
No, just
let's wrap this up. What are we
Alright, so
thinking?
future plans. Win next week. Win on the next week after.
Also, give you time to do some birthday. Yeah, make
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
you celebrate that well.
Celebrate the cheeky birthday.
Big 1-8.
The big 1-8. And then just continue fighting for the rest of this year. And then hopefully I'll be professional. And when I'm professional, that's when the money starts properly coming in. Hopefully a lot more followers, a lot more views. And then we'll be back on this podcast.
When he's a pro fighter, let's
And
go.
then hopefully this podcast will be massive.
Yeah.
I'll be massive.
Oi, that would be
And
sick. That would be so cool.
Story.
Yeah.
For a
Good
great
little
story. All down for at the bottom right now. We're all slowly getting ourselves up.
But no, this is a good start. So for this podcast, start like this with all these, you've already got like a good guest, another good guest, and just like the setup is amazing.
So what's it? It's Dorian.
Big
Is that
respect
the
for you
rematch
guys.
you want?
Yeah.
Is that the final bucket?
So
Yeah,
if you had
still.
to look down at that camera right now, what would your words to be Dorian right now if you had to do it to fight still? What's your message to fight still? How would you?
Fight star. It's the only fight that makes sense. There's no other welterweight that does it like me and Dorian, and there's no other welterweight that will do it like me and Dorian, especially in the rematch. So it's the fight to make.
Got to make it
Fight to
happen.
make. Let's go.
Me versus Dorian, December 22nd. If it don't happen, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Let's go. Wise words from Big Rose.
It's the only fight we want to see.
Prediction.
Here we go. Prediction from Rose.
Let's get it.
KO within 1.5 rounds.
1.5.
Go on, let's hear it again. Let's hear it again. Let's hear it.
KO within 1.5 rounds.
One more time.
No.
No.
All right, just to end it all, we've obviously got the leaderboard here. We voted Coda's food 8 out of 10 last week.
8 out of 10. It must have been sick if it was 8 out of 10. You've got to be more harsh with these scores.
True.
Are you going to do a point? So if it's like 8.2.
Oh.
It's got to be better than the.
It's obviously different. Obviously, he went for a
home-based,
savoury
isn't it? It's
pick.
home-based.
And
Listen, next time there'll be a bit more story to it. I promise. Come on,
Taylor Rose's own little custom play for.
come on. What are they going to give? What's he going to give?
Right. I'm thinking here. Do we have a pen on that?
We're not on if we don't even got a pen on us.
Sick.
We'll write in post. Don't worry.
Do we think it's better than Coda's though?
Coda did have the story behind it.
He did have the story. Taylor's
but then
obviously
Taylor's
done it.
homemade.
Yeah,
though.
homemade.
Yeah, I put my heart in this. Fuck you know that.
Obviously that.
I put my heart.
Did we just be nice and just put it at 8 as well?
But 8.1. 8.1. Give it 8. Come on, it's better. You got to do a little. You got to be harsher with his score. I think 8 is high. 8 means like world class.
Yeah, but he had a really nice story as well.
But my story,
You had no story about it.
my story is I made that in food tech like a year ago, and now we're looking.
And to be fair, it's come from a long way since his brownie shenanigans.
yeah,
Does he get it, the 8.1?
Oh, I don't know.
Or do we just give him a 7?
fucking 7. No way, bro. This Japati must be crazy. Yeah.
It was nice.
It
dude,
was
man.
really
It
nice. Shout out to
was.
Big Codes, man. Love
Make
the
sure
guy.
you go watch that episode as well. That'll be in the link in the description as well. But I don't know.
Really don't know. 7.9.
7.9?
No way, it wasn't. Oh,
Shall we just say
man.
8 and call it?
Should we just say 8 and call it?
Oh, you know what? I'll leave it to you.
As.
A little drum roll.
Go on, bro. I'll leave it to you.
I think we're going to go 7.9.
No. Okay.
I think there's no other belts and medals Taylor can get down the line. This is not the most important one on his list. Maybe
yeah,
it is for him.
definitely, yeah. I mean, at least I won the pizza game.
Let's put it on there.
I think so. Just due to the story code I had, I think Taylor's, just because it's homemade, that definitely brings it up. But then Rosey didn't have a story behind it, and we got to be harsh now.
Don't worry, I'll get the rematch. When I come back on this podcast, I'll get the rematch and I'll pull through with something
We'll
cheeky.
stick the score in post, but 7.9 for Taylor Rose. Nah,
Cody still takes top.
Do you reckon you're taking me home? I mean, to be fair, it's mashed up, brother. It's because I came from Bedford and I was just like running about with my bag. Are you gonna take any home? Because if not, I'm taking it home.
You take it.
You got it, bro.
Are you sure you don't want it? Is it that bad?
No, I just
No,
don't.
you got 7.9, so I don't think it was that bad.
Okay,
I quite
cool,
thoroughly
cool,
enjoyed it. The chocolate was really nice.
But anyways,
Well, thank you again, Rose.
what a
Thank you very much for
podcast
having
it's
me on.
been. Second episode now done.
Yeah, I know you're a busy guy, so thank you for coming along.
No
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
for
Make
having me
sure
on.
you check out Rose in all the socials. We'll drop at the bottom. And then we'll catch you guys on episode 3. Thank you, Rose. We'll see you in the next one.
We'll be ranking that at the end of the episode.
Why have I closed?